hope I'm audible. Welcome to the class. Sura Saraswati Sabha, Turiya, second part. Second paper, Anuvada Pradeepa, second part. Class number 10. Welcome. Let us begin with Prarthana. Gurureva gatihi, gurumeva bhaje, gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave. Na guroh paramam shishuraspi guroh. Matirasti gurau mama pahi guru. Yenaksharasamamnayamadhigamya maheshwarat. Kritsnam vyakaranam proktam tasmai padinaye namaha. Vakyakaram vararushim bhashyakaram patanjalim. Paninim sutrakaram cha pranatosmi munitrayam. Today we are going to learn about Lung Lakara. Before we go, I just wanted one this thing to make. There was one when in the revision class during the Bhave Prayoga, so there was a point that Samsrasarana etc. wasn't taught. There are at least 7 to 8 points that I didn't tell about Bhave Prayoga. I had explained it in the next class why I didn't do it, because I had prepared enough, but I did not present in the class. I told the reason for that is you people have very less syllabus, you people have very less complicated thing to do, which I can finish off in exact class 11 classes. If you open the exercises, we resolve it, we give you the correct translations. My job is done, okay, as a teacher. But I'm already giving you lot of things. See, when students say something, it matters a lot to the teacher. Okay, so you should not feel that something is being missed here. Whatever you are getting is more than what you require already. I just felt when I was preparing all that, I just felt that I should not burden you because you're all like from different levels, from different standards, from different backgrounds, from different like situations. So I thought maybe you'll feel at a point like so much can we remember, can we deal with this? Is it not very much which is not required? And what happens is then if once that feeling comes, it doesn't go away. This Bhagini will eat our head. This Bhagini will give us so much that we will feel that the exam is a big, big thing, which is not. Actually, it is not. This exam has lot of new things like lit lakara, like the bhave, like the lung, rung, lut, etc. I just felt that I should not give you so much that you cannot deal. That is the reason why, yes. So just wanted to tell it's not just Samprasaranam principle that I didn't teach, but there are more things that I didn't teach, which are not at all required. They are just for a completeness, but I'm not aiming for completeness in this series, because this is going to happen again in the Ashirling also. In the Lung, I try to be like more like elaborate as much as I can. But when our things are themselves a little complex level, little like involving more areas than we can deal, I felt I should not burden you with the whole. That's why when somebody posted in the group that there are the books available, then I immediately cautioned even to that person and everybody that these are not required for your exam point of view, lest you think so. Like this is all very useful. Yes, there are many, many wonderful books around Vyakaranam, around like specific issues in the language which are philosophical, like Pratishakyas are there. But for small Varnocharanam, there are so many books. Okay, so how we learn Ucharanam from a book is a different thing. We know the technical details actually. So I was like looking for such information sometime and I found out that there are more books than I can digest. There are more like deeper Shastric like information than a student can digest. So that's why I just kept quiet. If I learn, I'll tell my students, isn't it? So if I don't learn, I don't tell my students. I'm not that dumb teacher. But okay, I'll keep learning myself. Okay, so the point is, this is why I did not teach. So don't feel that, I mean, she's not telling everything. If I start to tell everything, then this class will become a like a Sahajabodha class. It will become a not Anuvada Pradeepa class, but Sahajabodha or some Ashtadhyayi Prakriya class. Okay. So that's why I did not want to make it. Actually, I am telling you at least 20% of Prakriya. Okay. What we are doing is without sutras, we are doing almost prakriya kind of thing, which is already a little new for the. So I keep the, as I told you, when I teach, I keep the level which is like the basic most level of the student should be able to appreciate the class. The high level or very like advanced level students will always find some ways to quench their thirst. They go beyond their whatever reach, they can extend their limits. But the basic beginner level ones, those who are not very advanced, not so sophisticated, not so very comfortable with all this information, should feel comfortable. So that's why I did it. Okay, so this is a small, I don't say it's a confession, but it's a kind of explanation for other students who might feel, oh, if Bhagini skipped this, then what all she might have skipped? What else? Yes, I skipped a lot. Okay, I skipped a lot, but which is not required for you at all. So this is my Samanya explanation. If you see Anuvada Pradeepa 1 classes, you will see them more elaborate than 2 because those topics were like, they are very important. If the basic student doesn't know them, then it would have been very difficult for them to deal. That's why they were all required. That's why I taught very elaborately. These are all like, I see that the topic and the information in the book is much to the level convenient for the students because Sabha targets even like very non-advanced students, very non-advanced, very basic level students also to pass the exams, to dare to come to them to learn. Usually people are very afraid of exams. Yeah, they're afraid of Sanskritam, they're afraid of like learning in general. So that's why I don't want to make it very complicated for you all. With this small explanation, I'll advance to ring lakara. This is going to be my stance in the future also. Now, ring lakara. Welcome to lung lakara. Please say Hari Om, lung lakara, Hari Om. Thank you for coming into our lives. Let us get enlightened by your presence. Let us become very advanced in your or very comfortable with your prayogas. May we learn you good. Okay, so tell ring lakara all good things that you want to tell, and then welcome this fellow into your life. Okay. So Hari Om till ring lakara. Let us begin. First, let us do the parichaya. Shake hands as begun now. Okay. First of all, the parichaya of ring lakara begins with that it is yadyarthaka. Yadi means if. Okay. If conditional. That's why we call it if conditional. Okay. Yadi is not a real condition. It's not something happened. It's not something that will happen, but something that might happen. That is the difference. So this is not one of the tenses. This is one of the prakaras. That is the mood. Okay. So we have tenses and moods. Okay. Mood is not like I have a bad mood, I have a good mood. All these are good moods only. They're not, there is no bad mood in Samskrita, like in the grammar, in any grammar, there is no bad mood. There is all like 4 moods are there. One is potential mood, then imperative mood, then those 2 we have done previously. So we have 2 moods left, benedictive mood and this one, conditional mood. Okay, so it's not a tense at all. So ring lakara. It is called in the Shastra as Kriya Atipatti. Kriya Atipatti. So which doesn't happen, but it might happen. And what we have to say about it. So it's if conditional, not real. In Sanskritam, we use the yadi tarhi kind of if then. So in the English, like when we learn the graded English, now Sanskrit is being modeled like English only, which is not very good actually. So like it is like this. So Sanskrit is becoming another language which we want to speak. That is first fall down. Second, just another language that we want to speak, that we want to learn. This is first wrong that is happening. Second is, we already know English. We already know one language. We already are using certain things in that language. Now we want the Sanskritam replicas for that. So we are pulling the Sanskritam language expressions and filling and filling our filling our tongue with those words and expressions. And we are feeling, oh, we know Sanskrit. Is it true? Ponder for some time. Is it true? It is not true. For two reasons. One is Sanskritam is very ancient language. Sanskritam has much more stuff than all the modern languages put together. All the modern languages put together, Sanskritam still Purnamema avasishyate. Purnam. There is Purnatvam in Sanskritam. What is avasishyate? It is always something very infinite. Purnam means complete and infinite both. Purnamadaha Purnamidam. Purnat Purnamudachyate. Is it possible? If Purnam were completeness, then is it possible to Purnat Purnamudachyate? Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. So it's all infinity idea that Sanskrit language belongs to that state, that Kedar. That is first thing. Second thing is that she is for a different purpose. The purpose of Sanskritam is to make us feel not human, but divine, isn't it? So she is a Devavani, she is a Daiviva. Sanskritam nama Daiviva Ganvakhyata Maharshivi. So there is not about the contents. I'm not talking about the contents at all. I didn't even touch contents. I'm thinking of just speaking. Sanskritena vartam kartum vayam prayatamahe. Tenaiva vayam daivatvam anubhavama. Isn't it? Whenever we speak Sanskritam, we experience that daivatvam. Okay? So for that, we are learning Sanskrit. So don't think that if you cannot do this prayoga, you are not knowing Sanskritam. If you are not able to say certain, say in English, it is like this. I'm not able to say that in Sanskritam. So I don't know Sanskritam. That is a very wrong. If you can understand yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyutthanam tadatmanam srajamyaham. See, whenever I say it, yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srajamyam paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chadushkrutam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. If you understand that Sambhavami is the Uttama Purusha Ekavachana, Yuge Yuge is the Saptami Vibhakti of the Yuga, Abhyutthanam Adharmasya, Tada Atmanam Srajamyaham, Srajami plus Aham. If you understand this, you are classic Sanskritist already. Okay? You need not say anything from your side to become a Sanskritagya. This is a very good news for you all. Those who are attempting for Sanskritam, please understand that because this is related to this topic which we are learning, that's why I tell. So, if you have studied well, then you could have passed the exams. That means the fellow is failed. Okay. So these are the conditions in which we are using such, if, then. Okay. Or else, like that. Some kind of such expressions we are using. Okay, I wanted to make a list of the English equivalents for this. I could not. Maybe we have to find from the sentences and do it when we do the exercises. Then we can do that. So if we are not able to say such things in Sanskritam, don't feel bad. Just go for Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre, Samaveta, Yuyutsavaha. Happy. Tapasvadhyaya niratam tapasveva vidamvaram. Happy. We are able to understand. Shuklam Varadharma Yatta is there. I'll tell you why I tell you all these things. There are real rich experiences that I faced in my real life. My father's elder sister, she came to me. Very rarely we would get a chance to meet. She used to live in a village. So they used to visit us. She said she was very, very advanced. When I was doing my BA, she came to the house one day. She held my hand. She said, Usha, I'm so happy. Now I am able to understand Shuklam Varadram meaning, I still remember her face, very radiant, very, like something big achieved, like that. Now I know myself without translation. Shuklam Varadram Vishnu, Shashivarnam Chatubhajam, Prasannavadaram Dhyaye. This is the verb. Sarva Vignopa Shantaye. The Vigna Shanti. I'm so happy. Vakratunda Mahaka, I'm very happy. That is Sanskrit. That is the knowledge of Sanskritam. That is the immense happiness that makes us, even when you understand Sanskritam, that itself should give you some sense of belongingness. Don't worry about speaking. Speaking is a modernly modernly set as a goal. It's not a goal of Prachina Sanskritagnyas. When they learned Sanskritam, maybe they would not speak even one sentence, but they could give Shastric ideas, speeches like for hours together. That's why our Vyakarana Parampara, when I learned from my teachers, my professors are from gurus and all, they learned from the Gurukula system. When sitting, residing in the gurus' houses, they learned. So such professors taught us. So what we saw is they could give us the whole Vyakarana lesson in like Sanskritam, good, very good Sanskrit. So for that, we need not learn these kinds of expressions at all. So we are artificially trying to, what we are not this book. I'm not talking about this book. I'm talking about our aims, how we set the goals, how we think. If I'm wrong, then I really like, this is totally my personal approach, which I learned from the paramparic thing. Okay. So this kind of things are not told by modernly like learning people who learn Sanskrit. That's why I said Sanskrit is any other language for them. No, she's not. Okay. That is why I'm telling. If you are not able to appreciate these things, if you are not able to construct your own bhavas through these like lakaras, through these things, don't feel bad. That is first good news for you. Pass the exam, complete this task, forget. When you come across such expressions in some Ramayanam, in some Mahabharatam, in some Puranam, in some Shastric text, in some Darshanic text, in some like quotations which you read, in some Subhashita, in some Kavya, then, oh, this was what I learned. This is that Lakara. Even this much you get, feel happy about it. Okay? That is the first level of like, let us like rectify our goals. I want to speak Sanskritam at any cost. How I will not speak, I will see. No, she will not come because she is not made for that purpose. With all these years, since my sixth standards, I've been learning Sanskritam. Since my sixth standard. Okay, I left off many things for Sanskritam as I grew up. I just cleared many arts, skills, many things I gave up only for Sanskritam. Okay, then she made my line, and I'm sitting here to teach you all. And with my all experience, she fulfills, even with this knowledge also, she fulfills she quenches our thirst, she fulfills our needs, even with this much. Okay, so that will give you, because I tell you for a reason, it's a psychological thing. Because if you want to equate Sanskrit like English, like I'm speaking English, now you want to speak Sanskritam, it takes ages, it takes years, eras, it takes eras. Okay, it needs a lot of Pura Punya to do that. That is one thing. Second thing, whatever you speak, if you want to like achieve that goal, you're not able to do it correctly, then what people are doing, very like master stroke, which goes wrong, is that whatever they speak, they think it's Sanskritam. See, I have not learned Sanskritam, but I'm trying to speak. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they'll speak 90% incorrect Sanskritam, 10% correct Sanskritam. That too because of their mother tongue influence. That means they don't know Sanskritam. Their Sanskritam is zero. Okay, with that they say we know Sanskritam, but it's your responsibility to correct us. Okay, so whatever we know we'll speak. So aham ashcharyami. It is a real expression. I didn't create it. Aham ashcharyami. This is Sanskritam level that they are trying to learn. Okay. Class madhye break asti. Teacher outside gatavati. Is this Sanskritam? Definitely no. So this Lung Lakara happens to be one such area which I didn't come across much in the literature, but we have to learn because this is there. Okay, some lakaras are not very, very like useful, like in the lot, this vidhiling, and lot of like lung. We see the lung also a lot in the literature, but we are not taught all that. Okay, luckily our Sabha addresses this issue, and Sabha has provided us an opportunity to learn these lakara. But this lakara happens to be like a little, like we have to train it little near English. I didn't see this much in the like traditional literature a lot. It didn't say a lot. By grammar, it is there. The Rupa Siddhi, the Prakriya, in the Ashtadhyaya, everything is there. Everything is in place. I'm not saying that. So that's why we have this lesson today. Understood? See, don't take my intention to be. So Bhagini doesn't want us to learn Ring Lakara. Don't ask me this question. So Bhagini, shall we shut off this chapter? No, not at all. I'm saying don't attach importance of the like in the direction of speaking. Attach the importance in the direction of understanding, appreciating, assimilating into yourself this knowledge. That aim you put, then you will be successful soon, and it will give you a sense of achievement. It will give a sense of success. So this, as a teacher, because I understand the needs of the students, I just tell this. Those who are smart enough to like bypass that levels very easily, that they won't undergo any kind of this thing, they can work out. Definitely they can work out to construct good sentences and all. Yourself you can think in your life, and then you can become very good Ring Lakara experts also. So this is from my side. Small input, but very, 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 very important one that you can remember for your life. Apply to all that, whichever you feel that it is. I mean, I felt, so I said, artificially replacing, trying to replace in the English expressions, try to avoid such. Okay, open books and try to read and identify with those forms which already are there in the literature. When you want to construct something, when you want to do something, you can use it. Definitely you can use it. But for that stage, don't crave too much. That is my advice. Okay. Astu. Then what is ring? What ring advantage as a like idea which it gives is this. Now, how does it do? How does the form come into a form? I mean, how is the form formed? How is the dhatu rupa formed? It is nothing but a merging of lang lakara and lit lakara. This is one good news. So we already know lang lakara. Kaise? How? So it's like lang is like the adagama is there. That's one feature. And the ending like t, tam, an, all the pratyayas, that is there. So lung was covered in part 1. You can go to that. A, t, these two will remain. Madhya jo asti, whichever is there in the madhya bhaga, madhya asti, that is rit. Okay. So apart from dhatu, so a and t, like a gachat or a patat, pat is the dhatu. Now here what happens? Lit also comes. A pat shya. Shya or sya, whatever should come, it comes. So, apatishyat. Okay? So, claps, we could do it. Those who are doing it for the first time, I can feel their happiness. So what does it do? Again, I'll come back. So, what is the Ring Lakara? Ring Lakara is the combination of lung and rit. From the lung, we will take the adagama and the starting letter and the ending letter. That is the pratyaya. So adagama and pratyaya we take from the lang lakara. Before the pratyaya, we put shya of the rit lakara. What remains is the dhatu. So adagama plus dhatu plus shya plus t. 4 elements will be there. Okay. So abhavat plus bhavishyati. So adagama t. So adagama t. Shya is here and bhava will become bhavi because of the idagama. So adagama, well, let's say idagama happens in some places, it doesn't happen. We'll see what happens and what does not. Now, what happens to hulls is adagama. Okay, hull endings. And then adagama for the ach. Sorry, in the beginning, yes, hull beginnings. So those dhatus which begin with the hull will have adagama. Those dhatus which begin with ach, that is a swara, has adagama. This we should remember. Then these upasargas are there, na? These upasargas are there. When Upasargas lesson be covered very beautifully in the part 1, please go through that. Make sure that you have gone through that lesson, because I had prepared it lot of love, lot of my thinking I have put there. How the Adagama influences see, there is Upasarga. When Upasarga is there, it wants to come before that. Now, what does Adagama say? Hey, Upasarga, yours is not the place. I'll cling the dhatu. With clinging thing, I am better. When it comes to 3 lakaras, you don't have the place. You cannot claim that place. I will claim it. Then Upasarga shifts a little bit farther. So when dhatu is there, like pat dhatu is there. Prapat, let us think. So prapat. So prapatati will be, I mean, just creating like that. Okay. Or pravartate, whatever, pratigachati, whatever. Okay, this you can take. Prapathati. Now, Adagama is there. It is apathat. Now, Adagama wants to be like before the dhatu exactly. This is dhatu, Adagama wants to be here. Now, Upasarga also wants to be here. So, what happens? Upasarga drifts a bit and then Adagama comes in between. So, it will become pra-apathat. Pra-pathat. Now, same thing will apply in this ring lakara also. Okay. And this is ring only. This is not lung. Lung is like with lung also they don't, they should put ukara only. They should not use a, I, e, u, l, l. That they should not use. It's not l. It's lu and ring. Then the pratyas. How are the pratyas? Tu, tam, an, same like lang lakara. Then sya and ishya will come along with like sya if it is anit. Now what is this anit? I have told you several times. All the dhatu kalakaras will get it. Now, and not all, everything doesn't get it. So it will be one. The pratyaya and the dhatu both should have it. Okay, it. And set. Set is with it. Anit is without it. Now, what remains in the it, e remains. E and t. So, e remains there. So, what you saw in the bhavishyati, abhavishyat, it is ishya. Ishya is not the pratyaya, complete pratyaya is not ishya. Just sya is the pratyaya. Sya is the pratyaya, but it becomes with hidagama ishya. Okay, so that E remains. Its full name is it. The Usha Sanka is it. Usha is E. Okay, so this is how it is. So the sa it is a set. Na it is anit. Which the dhatu and the pratyaya both should be anit for not having it. The dhatu and pratyaya both should be set to have the it. That is how it works. I tell only once one point, but you will have this lesson recording. You can go through one more time or keep on taking notes so that you can follow it when you want to learn self by self. So like the rit rupas, okay, like the rit rupas, the dhatus get the change in. Like that in the ring also the idagama and angakaryas happen. Like say like bhavishyati, patishyati, gasyati, pasyati, like those rupas, like the rut lakara is working, the dhatus get changed for whatever form. Okay, so this also, like gai is the dhatu, it becomes ga, then gasyati. Okay, pa becomes pib in only some lakaras, but here it doesn't. Pa becomes pib in the sarvadhatuka lakaras, but pa remains pa in the ardhadhatuka lakaras. So here it will become pasyati in the rit lakara. Same form will remain. Now that means if you know rit lakara, you know lung lakara. Done. So what you have to do? Bring pasyati. Make it sit. Pasyati, sit one place. Then add adagama before pa. Apa. Then this ti will become t. Apasyat. Okay, like that. Then what is involved is Dvitiya Vida Dhatu Vibhaga. This doesn't take ganas. Okay, this doesn't take ganas. And there are forms in the Atmanepada and Parasmanepada also. Then the pratyayas are called siya pratyayas. There is like guna concept, there is satanate concept, and there is the varnas also sometimes change as per. I don't think there is a samprasaranam in this. I checked, but still it is not there as far as I know. So varna bheda, but some varnas will change. Like for example, nash. Okay, we'll see those. We'll see those. If nash is there, it will be namkshati, isn't it? So or nakshyati, gamsyati. Let's take gum. Gamsyati. Gum will be gamsyati. So this same will be agamsyat. Whatever form this will have, just change it into lang lakara, then it will be done. Okay. Now we will see the rules of this. Let us see the rules. The samanya, when it has idagama, then ishya it will be. Okay. All these forms from where I took, I will tell you. There is one Sarala Samskrita Saranihi from the Aravinda Ashrama, Puducherry. Okay. Dr. Nagendra has, like Dr. K. Nagendra, I think. He has composed that book. It's a very beautiful idea book. Like what he does is, he'll give all the forms with the grammatical classification, sorry. Grammatical classification will be there, but they don't give you sutras. According to something, they have found the patterns. What all I talk of patterns, they did it. They don't give you any rules. The whole book is nowhere you'll find even a single rule that this changes to this. No, they don't give it much importance. Even if it's there somewhere in the footnote, some one or two places. But this, like when he takes Lit Lakara, he just gives all kind of like 10 or 11 categories he gave. That classification helped me a lot to look into these. Okay. Even like Sahajabodha also is of the same cadre, but Sahajabodha deals with direct Ashtadhyayi Panini Sutras and very, very sutric approach. But Sarala Samskrita Sarani is not sutric approach, but it gives this thing. If you don't have the book, nothing wrong about it. I'm just telling you, if you have the book, you can use it that way. So it was there with me even before I realized that I should read it. Somebody gifted it to me. So it was very useful for me. So it comes also for a very less price. If you happen to go through any shop in the nearby times, you can buy it. Definitely it's worthy keeping it with you. There are some books definitely worthy buying, okay, for the beginner level, for the non-advanced people, and even for the advanced people for reference, for teaching purposes, as a tool, you can keep it. So from that, I found this thing. So Ishya will be one general this. So some dhatus like khad, chal, creed will have this kind of this thing, the hull ending dhatus generally. Then the ikarantas will have guna plus shya. So ikara anta is in the ending there should be e or e. Like G will become jeshyati, ni will become neshyati, she will become kseshyati. Because if it has idagama, it will not. If idagama is not there, then this is what it happens. Idagama rahite. Okay, like that. Now we have to make it the jeshyati will become adagama and t. So jeshya will remain there. Instead of jeshyati, it will become ajeshyat. Ukarantas will again have guna plus the shya. Okay, so guna plus shya, astoshyat. Astoshyat. Then the rikarantas like dru, shru will go in this, like adroshyat, ashroshyat will be. Had you listened? Okay, so this is like if conditional. So like shroshyati means he will listen. Shrunoti is he listens now. Okay, so latlakara is sarvadhatuka lakara. So it will take gana pratyaya. That's why the nu comes there. But they say it belongs to first gana, but still I don't know why it takes nu. Anyway, we don't worry about it now. So shroshyati, ashroshyat. Now the rikarantas. The ending will be having r, the kr, dr, sr, all these. The hrasva rikara. Okay, so it will become guna plus ishya again. So dharishyati, adharishyat, like that. Sarishyati, asarishyat, like that. Smarishyati, asmarishyat, like that. Then harishyati, like that. Then idupadhas. So which have the, now we are entering the upadha. Upadha means we are entering the halantas. Until here it was ajantas. It's not exhaustive. Again, I am telling you, this list is not exhaustive. The idupadhas are those which have e in the upadha place. Now, what is upadha? Upadha is the penultimate vowel in the from the ending last but one place. Not vowel, any letter which is there. So that place, it's like only three varnas. Whatever dhatu you take, mostly it is three varnas or two varnas. Sr is a two varna dhatu. Kr, two varnas. Smr is three varnas. S, M, R. Okay, but still one syllable only. Now if we take the hull endings, chal, vad, pat, all these are three varnad dhatus. So the last one is like pat, th is a hull because it's a halanta. Now last but one place is the ach, the p, a, th. So from the ending if you come, that is the middle one only, one ach only, ekach dhatus. This will be only one. So upada is an idea which will have to be extended to those who are anekach. Ekach means one achud. There is only one ach in between that dhatu. And like for the anekach, there is jagr, daridra, daridra. See, Mataji gives that list. There are few. Anekach dhatus are not many. There are only few. Mostly there are ekach. So that ekach will be it upadha. So which will have e. The taparakaranam is done. That's all. For those who know, I am telling. Ignore others who don't understand taparakaranam, ignore. So it as upadha, that is called idupadha, means ikara. It means ikara. Okay, that e, only e, small e. It upadha will have like guna plus ishya. Likhati alekhishyat. So it will take guna. So lik will become lek. Then mil, amelishyat, like that. Avedishyat, akleshishyat, like that. Then udupadhas. Udupadhas will have guna plus ishya again. Budha bodha, abodhishyat. Okay. So that akopishyat, alobhishyat, arot. So ut, ukara as the upadha. Up, lubh, rud, budh, like that. Okay. Like that. Then the how the dhatus change. Okay, so dhatu rupas, how they are changing. The rit upadhas, like srip, nrit, vrit, trish, they have r in the upadha place. The upadha, last but one, rit, the ru is there, rikara. So that also will have guna plus ishya for the this thing. So guna. So amar, like anartishyat, like that. So this idagama is there. So this idagama becomes very, very not complicated, but how to tell, elaborate. Okay, it has very elaborate set of rules, but there are rules. See, one still, like there are experiences which I will never forget. A 9th class girl said, "Oh, this Vyakarna is so complicated." Her face was like this when she said. I said, "Yes, it is complicated, but there is a system. Whatever has system is always approachable." अरे बाप रे, इतना फ्लोर का बिल्डिंग है, इतना बड़ा है, इट्स अ बिग बिल्डिंग, इट्स 40 floors building. I gave the same example. Okay, it's a 40-floor building. When will you go up? There is a lift, there are stairs. Okay, it's not that you have to jump from the ground floor to the 40th floor. If you want to go to the terrace or 40th floor, okay, you need not jump from the down. You need not put the ropes and go up like, sometimes some people have to do it like fire and like these things, God forbid. The military people, they will go up the rope and all. We need not. We have stairs. In the regular days, we have the lifts. Okay, we can go to the 40. It's systematic. So this is what here. So there is a system. Idagama is elaborate. Yes, I tried to like give you those rules also, but it is too grammar. That's why I'm not giving. Okay. You just remember, because see, we are not going to go out of the book. That is one good news. Whatever is given in the book, you will get it. So whatever is given, the forms, you can just pick up the dhatus. Whenever we are translating those sentences, you pick up those forms and try to remember. Make a list of them. That much is enough. Okay. This is one more technique. I mean, for the beginners, I give this technique. Okay. Then now comes something complicated, something next level. Okay. Until here, we are talking about endings and upadas. But now we are coming to the dhatus which end with this. Ta, da, pa and bha. It has guna plus sya. That means idagama doesn't happen. So chedasyati, not chedishyati. Ched will not become chedishyati, but it will become chedasyati. So its ring lakara will become achedasyat. Chedasyat. What is this ta? Ta is the da. Da changed. So here what do you observe? I can give you elaborate sandhi rules also, but I restrain from that. When the idagama is there, the sandhi rules are very easy. Like you just apply the like bridge, amarji, then anrit, anarti. So E will take care, idagama will take care. But when idagama is not there, then the sya, this pratyaya will try to attach to the धातु directly. भिड़ जाते हैं दोनों. So they भिड़ने से क्या होता है? Fighting होती है. नहीं, they never fight. They change for each other. ठीक है? They change for each other. They understand each other. Okay, what does Chid say? Sya says, I will not change. Then Chid says, okay, I will change. Okay, I will change the da into ta so that I fit you. Achedasyat is very difficult to say. So natural sandhi option will be achedasyat. And same happens with tap. Tap will remain the pa. The first letter. See, with the sya, the first letters are comfortable. Okay, so that's why the da is a third letter, varga 3. So aap is also again pa ending. We'll see like whatever is there, like ta will, bha will change to pa. If there is a bha ending dhatu, then it will become pa. Okay, like that. Busya is important. It's very difficult. Busya is okay. So there are some conjuncts which go comfortably, the conjuncts which don't go comfortably. So in English, like we have certain conjuncts, certain sound systems. Sanskritam, we have another sound systems. Okay. Now, whenever the ardhatukas, lakaras are in picture, this atvam rule happens. Okay. So this atvam rules happens, and even for sarvadhatukas also. You see, gai gayati. I don't know why they are there again. That ejanta, sorry. Ajantas. What are H? Ayun, Riluk, Aong, Ayouch. So Aong and Ayouch both together is H. It starts with A and ends with Ch. So what all letters come in between are H, A, I, O, Au. So H anta will become A janta. Okay. So while studying Vyakarana, the first things come to us. Ajanta. They are Ajanta Ellora. So we don't have Ajanta Ellora. We have Ajanta Halanta. Okay. So we just make fun like Ajanta's like caves and all. So they are Ach Anta caves. Okay. So Ajanta immediately takes us there. Okay. Just for fun, I'm telling. So this it happens also in the Sarvadhataka. So Gai Gayati. Then this H anta will be A janta, and then whatever, like there are a set of dhatus, but again some exceptions will be there. Some these things will be there. So glai, dhyai, trai, kya, stha. So already naturally I endings are stha, kya, etc. And the glai, dhyai, trai are not naturally, they are I endings, but they change to a first. Then they change to, like they take their pratyas. Before they take the pratyas, the dhatu changes the form. So this is the explanation of this. So gai gayati, So gasyati and agasyat. Okay, so one step more. Then the Varga Panchamantas, for example, Nam, Gam, all these Brahma, all these are taken Sya. So before the Sya, there is the Makara changes to Anuswara. So Gam Syati. So Agam Syat. Nam Syati. Anam Syat. Like that. Okay, the Ma will not remain Ma, but it will become Anuswara. Same with Man also. The N will not take the Manasyat, but it will become Mausyat. Mau is the Anuswara Yukta Ma. Now, again, like we are coming to the Hal ending dhatus, we are trying to separate one more category. In that, what happens is, if idagama is there, nothing. Idagama is there, it will chupchap idagam le leta hai, form bana leta hai. It makes. But if idagama is not there, then this happens. Okay? What happens? The cha, ja, ha, sha, sha. All these 5 ending dhatus will become ka in the end. Okay? So the 5 letter endings will change their ending to ka, and then the shya will enter. Before shya, before they take shya, the cha, ja, ha, sha, sha ending dhatus will change their ending to ka. So tyaj will become tyak, pach will become pak, dah will become dak, and some more steps are there. Drishya, I don't know. I have to check if it is idagama or not. So idagama, don't take these examples with closed eyes. Okay, we have to check. So whatever even I am giving, you can check once. So put it in the ashtadhyay.com and see the form how it is happening. If idagama is there, this doesn't work. This is a Sandhi thing only. Sandhi rule happens here. Okay. So excuse me that I didn't test all of them. So I just took from that book and I put it. So this is this. So drish will become drik. So drak, and it will change. So one more step might be there. It's not that singly at this step it finishes off. So drish will become drik, will become drak, then shyati, drakshyati, like that. Okay. Then when there are like 2 things, like the guna also happens, the sandhi also happens. So multiple level, just as I said for drik, so it will take all that into parigadanam. So see, there is dam and the sha is there. So this is like daunsh will become ka, dank, shya, like that. So this is a bad example, but drish is the correct example here. If there are 2 or more steps, they will follow that, okay, to make the forms. Now, there is one more feature I wanted to tell you. The adagama, we talked about the swara beginning dhatus, the dhatus which begin with an ach, adi. Sorry. Ach anta is ajanta, ach adi is ajadi. So ajadi dhatus which take the adagama will have the vruddhi. Because this is an adagama yukta dhatu, so adagama will have the, so ink directly. So these principles have this work 100%. These are 100% true, they work. So a plus a will become I. So 3 varnas with a, they become I. Then 3 varnas with a, they become au. O. So they have internal anubandham. Okay. So ink, ainki, iksh, aikshi, edha, aidhi. So it's not edhishyat, but aidhishyata, because edha is an atmanepada dhatu. Iksha is an atmanepada dhatu, but inkha is a parasmaipada dhatu. So we have to take care of so many things when we make forms. We have to take its endings, its sandhi rules, the idagamas, the adagamas, if the upasarga is there, where to put it. It's a wonderful, but it's a child's play. If you once know that there is something which you have to do. Okay? Whatever works we get, okay? We will have to follow the process, okay? Like that. Then O, ow. Okay, right. Then A plus R will become R. So rich will become Archi. Okay, Archishyat. Right. Then the guna also happens. Swed, swed. Okay, guna also is a very important feature in this. Guna definitely happens. Most of the times guna happens. Like alek, ishyat, I told you there. So guna and all are very. So I included like idagama and guna together I had put. So guna I wanted to bring to your notice again. Don't think this is a repetition. This is just to bring to your notice, make it highlighted before you. Then sometimes the da will become dha. Okay, so kid will become the sorry, da and dha both change to ta. Khed will become khet, shuddha will become shot. Okay, as I told you. You can take it like this. 3, 4 will change to 1. So Varga 3, 4 letters, if we make a principle, see, we should become Panini. Okay, Brahma with Brahmaiva Bhavati, Panini with Panini Reva Bhavati. So we should also try to become little Paninis. Okay, so not very big like Panini. I'll make another grammar. No, we are not that great because he already did it and showed the way. Even if you do, so I'll tell you one small story here, very small story. It's like this. One fellow challenges God. Okay, he challenges Bhagwan that Bhagwan is a scientist. Now we have learned to make, we have advanced so much in science that we learn to make jivas like you are making, human beings like you are making. I can make any form of life. You just tell which one you want. Then he says, okay, जब तुम challenge मार रहे हो तो ठीक है. You make an insan, you make a human being. He says, then okay, give me just 5 minutes. He just bends down and pulls up some soil. From soil, I'll make it. He says, wait, my son. That what happened? He says, get your own soil. Okay. He says to make the human being, get your own soil. Some are like not just jokes or just some messages. They really give us a lot of insight into thinking. So we can never become Paninis ourselves because Panini already did that way. But we can become Parvate Paramanaucha. Like he is a Parvata Panini. We can become Paramanu Paninis, at least to some extent. So just observe these. And really, Panini has that power to generate another Panini from you. You don't believe in yourselves. Don't never believe in yourselves, but believe in Panini's power. Believe in him. He will make you a Panini. Okay, so work with these with that love. Work with these with that submission. Work with these with that confidence that these are going to give me the insights. So the Varna level, those who are not yet ready for this Varna level will feel very afraid, will feel very like agitated after going through this lesson. Why is she making all this so complicated? No, I'm not making complicated. I'm actually making it easy for you. Okay, so I'm giving you this principle. So 3 and 4 can become 1. Means Varga third letter, Varga fourth letter. Now we know Kaka Gaga. Varnamala. See, at this level, you should not say that I don't know Varnamala. Or Aksharamala. To be very frank, it's an Aksharamala. It's not a Varnamala. Okay? Because why? I will tell you. Okay? You can find out answers. Why it is not Varnamala, but it is an Aksharamala. Okay? You can tell me the answer. This is a question for you all. Okay? So that Varna level clarity you should have. Okay, so e, u, the places of them until this one line, l, second line, o, third line, fourth line. को बगल में रख दो. Then ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, cha, cha, ja, jha, nya, ta, ta, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, dha, na, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Then until here, one set. Then yara, lava, one set, shasha, saha, another set. Okay, so we have a beautiful Varnamala song. I think I sang it for you before. You can learn that song and daily sing it. Okay. Right. So what happens is here, when I say 3, 4 will become 1, you should know what there are in the 3, 4. So there are the 3, 4 are like ga, ja, da, da, ba and gha, jha, dha, dha, bha. So these will become the consecutive, the respective, the which they are preceded by. Not like cross. There is no cross. Okay. So this is one rule. Then the na will take the anuswara. This I already told. Then there are sometimes Vaikalpika Rupas. Vikalpa Rupas are there. that is more than one form are available. Okay, so this is another thing. Okay, so now we will come to, as I told you, the pratyayas are seen like this. Now, with all these rules in our mind, let us take one dhatu. We will also have one dhatu. So this is parasmaipadi anit, where the it is not happening. Okay, and it will be asyat. And atmanepadi with anit, where the it is not there, asyata. You can learn like this also. Okay, pratyayas with a. So I put a dash because in this dash the ishya or that thing, the dhatu will come. Sorry, sya is here already. So the dhatu will come here. Then these are the ones for set. So it will be ishya. So if you see shya, most of the times maybe the idagama has happened. Most of the times when you see nam, sya, etc., idagama hasn't happened. Okay, so bhavishyati is like idagama. Gamsyati is non-idagama. Gasyati is non-idagama. Like that. Okay, so you can have some kind of, dosti kar lo, okay, you make the friendship happen, then you can understand. Okay, yeah. So let me finish off. I'll take doubts in just 2 more minutes. Please raise hands if you have doubts. Just 2 more minutes, give me. Then the dhatu I have put same place in the dash. I have put tap for the parasmaipadi. For atmanepadi pat, pad dhatu, pad dhatu. So it will be pat. Then the bhu for the parasmaipadi set, and for atmanepadi set badh. Okay, so this is the with idagama. So for all pratyayas and models I have given, if you want to learn more, this is only for those who want to learn more. Okay, which is already in the book you want to learn, then you need not go through this lesson at all. You can skip it. Then you have to come back one more lesson later, because next lesson will be Ashirling lesson. Okay, so this is all from me for today. Yeah, one raised hand I see, and I am unmuting them for asking question. Yeah, Bhavani ji, please.
हरि ओं भगिनी, नमस्ते। यदा भवती उक्तवती घम् इति धातोः, घम् गम्भृ गतौ इति धातोः विषये उक्तवती, स्य आगच्छति चेत् इडागमः भवति भगिनी, गमिष्यति इति आगच्छति।
गमिष्यति, आम्, yes, correct, गमिष्यति, इडागमः, that's what I said.
गम्स्यति इति भवती उक्तवती।
Correct. I was telling that if it happens, it will be idagama happens, it will be gamishyati. If the idagama doesn't happen, it will be gamsyati. So we have to check per case. Like that I said.
That is what I am saying. Atra idagamah asti bhavati.
Then it will be gamishyati only. Yeah. I was telling the example. If it is not there, it will become this. Like that I was telling. Yeah. Okay.
And another thing. श्रवणे धातो विषये भवती उक्तवती, किमर्थमत्र नो आगच्छति इति। अत्र एक अन्यत् सूत्रमस्ति, श्रुवः श्रु छ इति, तस्य तेन अत्र नो इति आगच्छति।
Thank you. Yes, okay, fine.
धन्यवादः भगिनी, क्षम्यताम्।
नलिनी जी,
Ma'am, Shruvateva, ma'am?
Yes, Shruvateva. Yeah.
Ma'am, how to get, I'm a beginner, how to get used to that Idagama portion? In any book is there for that?
There is a book, Idagama, a book by Mataji is there, but it's very elaborate. You need not worry about it. For now, you take per case. Like you pick up that's 50 dhatus thing, that used to dhatus thing, that will help you a lot. Okay. So we are preparing the document, it will become ready. Then you can have all the forms at your disposal. You can learn like from there and remember them and use them. That's all. For now, that is the better option for you. Okay.
Dhanyawad.
Okay. And there is one more question here. In the table, Atmanepada, anit to vivin apatsya. Okay, 1 minute. There might be patsya. Yes. I didn't change it. Thank you so much. I'll change it. Tejas ji, thank you so much. Yeah. Janardhan ji.
Madam, I'm a beginner.
Yes, yes.
You might have explained what is idagama, but I'm not able to, in the sense, not able to understand what it is. Can you explain in a nutshell?
Yeah, I can explain. Idagama is like, for example, if Varna level, this thing you have to have. 1 minute. Give me just 1 minute. It's like, it's so God. 1 moment. Yeah. I'll set it right. Okay, I'll set it right. Well, so this idagama is what you see here. So the dhatu, I'll tell you, there is a dhatu which is badh. So the pratyaya is a sya. Sya is the pratyaya. We have to add. It should have been bat syati according to our whatever we discussed till now. But before the sya, the e will come. There is a letter e which comes in between the sya and the dhatu. Okay, so it will immediately follow the dhatu and it will precede the sya. That will make it sya changes to shya and it will be ishya. That is what I gave in the list. So the guna plus ishya, it will become like the pat will become patishya, like that. Okay. So the E is the letter. Adagama. What is adagama? Like that idagama. Agama. Yeah. Now I'll tell you one more thing. Agama is something that comes from outside. Okay. It comes from outside and settles down in the letter which comes and settles down. That is agama. And it agama. So the t will drop off. E will remain. And its place is like it's decided. Then there is at. At means it is coming before the dhatu. It means it is coming after the dhatu. Okay, before the pratyaya, because the pratyaya is like deciding its place. So it happens. So whatever e you see. So here also bhu is there, bhav it becomes. So bhavishyat. Like that. This e is the idagama. Okay.
Okay, dhanyavad. Dhanyavad.
Sure. So one more question has come. Same in the previous slide also. Yeah, sure. I'll change it. Thank you. Yes. You have seen I have to adjust the table and all. I'll do it and share. Thank you. Bhavani ji, yes, one more.
Bagini, nothing, question not there. One more thing I want to tell, add to your comments. Agama is mitravat iti vaktum shakyate. Adesha is that vispratati. Agama is mitravat. Yada mitra agachati and we sit together, no? That is that. Right. The same way, idagama is, that is agama is, whichever it is the agama, it is mitravati eva.
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Samyak va bhagini. Dhanyavadaga, kshamyatam.
Yeah. So, any more questions? Any more comments? Any more additions? Astu. Hope you enjoyed this class. Hope you liked it. Hope it will be useful for you. For all beginner students, if it makes you more confused, then drop it off. Or try when you are free of mind, when you are more like composed and more ready for this, then take it. Even if you don't take it, nothing is wrong. That's what I wanted to assure you in all the ways possible. Okay. Astu then. Let us then take leave. Let us all meet on next. So today is Guruvara, right? On Somavara. Again, Monday we will meet. 27th April. Shubham Bhuyat to you all. See you all next week. Shubham.
Ram Ram Bhagini, dhanyavadaga.
Dhanyavad. Very useful class.